Hello, my name is Greg Furman and I'm from Poland. I invest in digital currency since January 2016. Now I invest in a few currencies and it is only job in my life. In this presentation, I'd like to tell you about cryptocurrencies, about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is first cryptocurrency, and about DasCoin. I am one of the 20 people in the world who is DasCoin Diamond Team VIP member. Last year, I heard about a lot of projects based on cryptocurrencies. I of course analyzed them and I invested in some of them, but I didn't recommend any of that projects. So why now I promote DasCoin? At the beginning, I thought that DasCoin is the same project like others, who promise people that everyone will be a millionaire. I was mistaken before I checked everything. I met owners and developers who are behind this cryptocurrency. DasCoin is a very powerful project with huge infrastructure and many contacts in business world. In my opinion, in DasCoin is the most potential. Why I see this potential, I show you on this presentation. What will you do with information from me? It is only your choice. But you must only watch and decide yourself. I want to start with 8 minutes video where is everything about cryptocurrencies and history of Bitcoin. So let's go.
Planet Earth, 7.3 billion people, all with the same needs. No matter who you are and where in the world you live, there is one thing we all have in common. We all need food, water, clothing, and shelter. And wherever you go, you have to pay for it. Humanity's #1 common denominator is money. Money creates a sense of security. It shows us a way to accomplish our dreams, and therefore, most of us end up spending half a lifetime chasing money to pay bills, make a living, and meet our needs. Money not only helps us accomplish our dreams, it's also an instrument of destruction, and some associate it with greed, lies, and criminality. Money is both the champion of the good and bad, and to many, it still remains a mystery. It's a fact that regular currencies today are not backed up by anything but our own beliefs. And central banks globally are holding our future in their hands with a tight grip. Money means power, and this information can truly empower you if you are willing to be open-minded and learn the truth about money. The financial crisis 2008 almost brought down the world's financial system. Central bankers and other regulators bear responsibility for mishandling the crisis. Many people and companies were bankrupt overnight, but at the same time, great opportunities were born. There is always two sides of a coin, and after centuries of economical challenges, we are about to discover that there are better ways. Out of the crisis 2008 grew one of the greatest financial opportunities ever, and it challenged the whole monetary system in a heartbeat. It was created and born out of years of frustration and distrust to the banking and monetary system. Cryptocurrency was a fact. Bitcoin's blockchain was written 2008, and despite criticism by financial regulators, institutions, governments, and media, it had a tremendous increase in value. Only between 2009 and 2013, the value of a single coin went from $0.1 to over $1,100. People who had invested in Bitcoin became multimillionaires over a very short period of time, and it's probably one of the most discussed economical successes ever in financial history. One of them was a young Norwegian man who invested $26 only to forget all about it. A couple of years later, his modest investment of $26 had turned into over $850,000. It was an expensive lesson for anyone who was introduced to Bitcoin at an early stage, but who turned it down. What if new technology allows everyone in the world to be their own bank, free from taxes and banking fees? Cryptocurrency is built on math, technological computer software with a shared code that connects a global network through the internet. But how do we know it can be trusted? Traditionally, we are programmed to rely on trusted third parties like banks, credit card companies, and remittance services as they keep track of the money being transferred from one to another. And we are being charged tremendously for it. We are in the habit of paying big money for something that could be free of charge. Most trust banks so dearly that they think they are solid, honest, and reliable. But what if there are ways that can cut out these middlemen, charging us huge amounts that are cheaper, safer, and faster? While many people associate it with anonymous black market trading, it is actually far from transparent than you may realize. Just think about it. Today you can easily copy and download music and movies online. And cryptocurrency is digital, just like music and movies on internet. So listen closely, as this is key to understanding cryptocurrency. Can you trust that your digital money will not be downloaded as easily as your favorite songs? How can a digital currency retain its value and not be copied online? The interesting thing is that cryptocurrency is not a file on the computer. It is rather an entry in the public distributed database called the blockchain. Let's compare it to today's banks. They keep ledgers of each transaction with a plus and a minus in databases. With cryptocurrency, bank accounts are replaced by an e-wallet where you alone can control it. The ledger of a cryptocurrency is the blockchain. The blockchain, or the ledger of a cryptocurrency, keeps a record of every coin and every transaction ever made, and it always balances since the amount of coins is non-changeable and no coin will ever leave the system. When one coin is sent somewhere, what is really being sent is the control of the database with a code that is a unique key for that specific transaction. As transactions are made, the ledger, the blockchain, is constantly synchronized across the globe. Each user in the entire network has an identical copy, and since the blockchain is public, it cannot be controlled by any person. There is no single point of failure. To hack the blockchain, hackers would have to target thousands of computers across multiple geographic locations, all at the same time. It may not be impossible, but it is made much more difficult and is a lot more secure than the present banking system. The whole system has the potential to replace banks and bankers worldwide. Many people are happy with the system we have today simply because they don't understand it, or simply because they cannot grasp the amount of money we pay our current financial system in fees on a yearly basis. Cryptocurrency is the total opposite of the banking system today, as it is completely transparent, and no one can change either the amount of coins or the mathematical rules dictating the creation after the mining has started. Cryptocurrency is therefore, through the limited amount of coins, impossible to inflate. Cryptocurrency truly holds the potential to make our world more fair. Today, billions of people are living without a bank account, while many more have a smartphone. That can give you access to a global personal banking system through the technology of cryptocurrency, banking for everyone. Cryptocurrency is to banking what the internet was to telephony. The most exciting thing about it is not anything that we have seen yet, but what it will become in the future.
Okay, so now we are after video. The short video that you've seen right now was created a few years ago. Today, cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is not future. It is present. This is technology that already exists. It happens now. Cryptocurrency technology started in January 2009, when Bitcoin was created. That time, first Bitcoins began to be used. At the beginning, a lot of people claimed that Bitcoin will be a scam currency, pyramid scam, and fraud. Pseudo-experts claimed that it cannot work and it will not be technology of the future. Even banks, financial institutions, and governments had a similar narration. Today, we can observe an U-turn. Everyone, even the biggest skeptics, want to use this technology. Today, we have over 200,000 places when we can pay by bitcoins. For example, Microsoft or Subway. And the most important is that we can change our bitcoins to our national currency like dollars or euros anytime using exchange platform. Japan accepted bitcoins as an official currency. And other countries like Germany or Switzerland also accept Bitcoin. Mass media worldwide more often write about Bitcoin and other currencies. There are also a lot of new websites about cryptocurrencies. This scene shows giants of the financial world which already invested in blockchain, Bitcoin, and infrastructure associated with cryptocurrencies. We have such tycoons like MasterCard, Visa, Western Union, JP Morgan, Nasdaq, or Goldman Sachs. Investors who didn't listen to pseudo-experts who said that it's a scam made a lot of money. They became multimillionaires in a really short time. The most famous example of that incredible financial success is young Norwegian, who invested less than $30. He forgot about it, and 4 years later, his less than $30 investment turned into over $850,000. The most exciting fact is that you don't have to trust me. After that presentation, you can see it for yourself. Just use Google. Worldwide media wrote about it. Today, we have two opportunities to earn money using Bitcoin. First, we can buy an expensive equipment or shares in the server. This way, we will receive small units of Bitcoins. This is systematic passive income. Or we can buy some Bitcoins on the exchange and wait for the increase in value. Then just sell. It is the simplest way to earn some money, but it requires a large investment because Bitcoin costs now over $1,000, which doesn't mean it is not worth. This scene shows a history of Bitcoin price. At the beginning, Bitcoin was worthless, but then his price started to rise and it continues to grow. This is still a good idea to invest in Bitcoin, but the truth is that the best time already gone. The biggest winners are those who have invested at the beginning, when price was 0.1, $0.5 or $1, $2 or $3. Richard Branson, authority in the field of new technology, said, Bitcoin may not be the perfect global currency of the future yet, but it's the pioneer of a global currency. There will be other currencies like it that may be even better. And the richest man in the world, Bill Gates, said almost the same. Bitcoin won't be the dominant system. We need things that draw on the revolution of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin alone is not too good enough. After Bitcoin success, entrepreneurs worldwide started to create new cryptocurrencies and a lot of interesting new projects like Ethereum, Dash or Litecoin, which also built their community and value. The biggest challenge facing the cryptocurrencies is to introduce that incredible technology to mainstream. There are about 200,000 places worldwide when you can pay using bitcoins. But in fact, most of these places is on the internet. We can pay using bitcoins in only 9,000 stationary places. Even those 200,000 places aren't enough to say that Bitcoin is common means of payment, because we can't go shopping in a store, restaurant, on gas station and pay by cryptocurrency. And there is opportunity for DasCoin, new cryptocurrency which would like to introduce cryptocurrency to mainstream. That cryptocurrency will have the value in use with payments using NFC technology. This technology is already exists and is used by Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, Vodafone Pay, and etc. DasCoin introduces DasPay. For the first time in our history, we will be able to pay by cryptocurrency in any place that supports POS terminal. Let's compare Bitcoin and DasCoin. Bitcoin was born 8 years ago, and we can pay by Bitcoin in about 200,000 places worldwide. DasCoin is started now, and it will have about 15 to 20 million places where we will be able to pay by DasCoin. So think about it. And the very important thing in this technology is that the shop owner wouldn't know what cryptocurrency I used to pay, because he would receive for his account his national currency like dollars or euros. DasCoin will be taken from my DasCoin wallet, then will be converted in current rate to national currency and transferred to owner's account. Simple, isn't it? DasCoin is on a startup stage. The community is building already, so we have an amazing opportunity to buy DasCoins in really profitable price and conditions even before the start on the stock market. And we have a choice of 6 licenses. Predictions about price as follows. At the start on the market in second part this year, prediction is about 0.48 euro. About a year later, 3 euro. If we buy today license, for example, for 500 euro, we will receive 2,200 DasCoins. If we buy license for 5,000 euro, we will receive 52,000 DasCoins. And what price you will sell your coins, 0.5 euro or 5 euro, it is only your business. There is a simple counting. We can buy a 5,000 euro license and receive 52,000 DasCoins. Then we can sell one DasCoin for 1 euro, and our 5,000 euro invest can turn into 52,000 euro. And examples. 100 euro license. From this license you will get 440 DasCoins. If you sell your coins for 3 euro, you will have from 100 euro 1,320 euros. Second is license for 500 euro. You will get 2,200 DasCoins, and if you sell for 3 euro, you will have 6,600 euros. Next license, 2,000 euros. You see the calculation. This license is most popular for typical investors. For 5,000 euro, you will get 52,000 DasCoins. And simply mathematic. When you sell your coins for only 1 euro, your 5,000 euro will change to 52,000 euros. But if you wait for 3 euros for one DasCoin, you will have much more. It's 156,000 euros. The same situation is next license. You see the calculation, and the biggest the biggest license, and the most favorable license is 25,000 euro. Here we have big numbers. Some of you maybe wonders if it is possible. Will DasCoin price grow? If you look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies, you will see that most of them aren't able to become means of payments. We cannot pay in shops by that cryptocurrencies, but their value is, for example, $45, over $100, $24, over $3. So let's think about price that DasCoin can achieve if we can pay by this cryptocurrency everywhere. Of course, it's a matter of time before DasCoin will build real value and price, but if the price will grow to 2 or 3 euro, everyone who invested now will be really satisfied. But of course, in the future, the price of DasCoin can reach to 10, 50 or 100 euro. In 2009, I lost chance with Bitcoin, which price is now over 1,000 US dollars. And I can't do the same with DasCoin. For me, the most important argument is who is responsible for this project and who is the face of DasCoin. I participated in the corporate events in Dubai, in Hong Kong and in Belgrade. I also several times visited company headquarters in Belgrade in Serbia, and I meet Alexander Matanovic. This is Alexander Matanovic, who is technical director of DasCoin and has master degree in digital currency. There are only 15 masters in cryptocurrency worldwide, and one of them works for DasCoin. There are basic information about DasCoin. If you have any detailed question, please contact the people who send you this presentation. Thanks for watching, and I wish you good decide. See you on DasCoin event. Goodbye.